if you're seeing this video right now, February 6th, 2023 to February 9th, 2023 at 12 a.m., we're doing pre-entries, which means if you're seeing this video and use this in the time frame of these dates I just said, 6th to the 9th of February in 2023, you will get 25x entries towards OB15. All right, this is the OB15 overview video. It is about 14 degrees out, my hands are frozen, my nose burns, but we're doing this video right now for you guys, showing off OB15. This is insane. Now this is the full entire overview, the full entire walkthrough, explanation, exactly why we did it, what you can do with it, type of video. We're gonna go through it right now, and it's pretty sweet. So let's trek over here in the snow, in this blistering cold. Shout out to Eminem for whatever song that was. This is a different view, man. So usually what we do is we have a 25-foot gooseneck, we have a dually truck, and a bigger machine, a 279, 289, 299 cat usually, and it's a big setup, it's big money, it's really cool, and it's unusable. Not unusable, but you're not going to use it like you could use this. So behind me is a small machine dump trailer setup with a single wheel truck, and let's just get into it before I explain everything, but it's the most usable thing since we've done. It's the most usable thing we've done since OB8 because the fact that anybody can take this setup and make a shit ton of money. Towards the end, I'll explain what you can do with it, why it's better, but for right now, we're gonna talk about the actual equipment itself, so let's dig into it. All right, boys, so behind me is a 2022 low trail dump trailer. It's a 14-footer, 7,000-pound axles, 14,000-pound GVWR. It's brand new, has a warranty, and we're giving it away. So why did we pick a 14-footer? Well, to be honest with you, it fits a John Deere. Well, we'll get to the machine. It fits the machine perfectly, okay? And it doesn't really make much sense to have an 18-footer or 20-footer with a single wheel truck. I mean, you can, but the problem is then you're overloading the trailer too much to handle the weight of the truck. So kind of sized it correctly for the setup. We could have gone a 60-footer, we could have gone 18-foot. It was proportional for what the other setup is. So there's a trailer, 14-footer, brand new. It's a dump trailer, man. It's sick. You can make a bunch of money with these. I'm super excited to see what someone's gonna do with this and the opportunities that are gonna grow from it. So trailer's huge. This is like the huge deal. Now, the machine. So, you know how happy I am, Mitch, right now? I finally give away a John Deere, and it's a 317G. I keep saying G17. I think it's a Glock, and it's not. It's not a Glock. It's a 317G John Deere. It's a 2020, and this puppy has like 600 hours on it. So, what does that mean? One, brand new. It's probably one of the smallest John Deeres that are out. And I'll give you my personal experience real quick before I dig into the machine and why I'm kind of obsessed with these. In 2019, I bought a brand new John Deere 317G, and it probably has 2,000 hours on it right now, like probably 1,800, 2,000. And I did concrete construction. I beat the living crap out of it. Like, I'm not nice about machines when I personally own them and I'm using them for work. I don't care. It's a piece of iron, I'm beating them up. And let me tell you what, zero issues. It's been to the dealer 0 times, and I've traded tracks on the machine, I believe 2 times. So what I'm trying to get is the track wears a lot less on a lighter machine, 1. 2, you can maneuver the equipment a lot easier. So if I want to go through a residential property and do a driveway, for example, my experience, I used to do driveways and commercial concrete construction flat work. If I want to go do someone's driveway and a T870 Bobcat or a Cat 279, I have to go tear apart their posts in their fencing and the driveway fencing to even fit through there to remove the concrete. This puppy right here fits right in there, and it's not like it's unpowered. Like it shows quite a bit of power to it, and it's just mint. Plus, the thing has 600 hours on it. It's basically a brand new machine. So one of the newer machines we've ever given away. Newer tracks on there, This has not been painted because we decided to keep this giveaway more, reaching out for more of a usability for everything. So I know not you guys have company colors already, and you guys don't want a bright green or bright red machine. It's a little different. So we decided to keep a factory powder coat and leave it alone. And I personally am digging it right now because this looks like a cool setup to me. So you just give a walk around the machine. The machine's, dude, it's sick nasty, bro. I mean, it's such a badass unit. Like I said, I've been dying to give away John Deere since day one, and a big fan of them. So here she is, man. It's finally happening. And the 317 too, like, I love big machines because they look really cool on trailers, but the usability of a smaller machine, you're a lot faster on them. The hydraulics are more snappy, so when you have dirt on the tip of your bucket, you just snap real quick and it launches it back. Especially with John Deere's hydraulics too, like the way they work. Bobcat's a little slow. Cat, not the biggest fan of. The Cat's just a cool machine. But John Deere's, bro, the hydraulics, you can snap them, you can fling dirt into the cab if you want to. It's really cool. So, bad unit right here. Super pumped to make this change too because it's not a giant machine, like I said. A lot of you guys that are maybe aren't even into construction, maybe you're trying to get in the world, this is a lot more usable than OB10, 11, 12, 9. Like, this is usable, guys. Like, you pair this machine with that dump trailer, it fits inside of it, and you can tow it with this truck or any 2500. Really, they can be a gas truck. It doesn't matter. Like, you can probably tow with F-150. You put bags in that. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, but you probably could. It's not heavy. It's not. You can be inexperienced. You're not gonna have a crazy understanding of how trailers work. You have to have a crazy experience level. This is like kind of beginner stuff right here. And there's nothing wrong with beginner stuff because they make you a bunch of money. So now, sorry, I'm rambling on that a little bit, but I'm very excited, if you can tell, because this is like big money for someone starting off. Now the truck. Truck behind me is my favorite year, personally. Denali Duramax. My favorite year. L5P motor, got the nice trans in it, and it just has the front end that just looks so expensive to me for some reason. I don't know if it's because maybe when I was growing up in the truck communities, like from 2015, this is a 2017 truck. So when they came out, you know, still in high school, and I just really adored the way they looked. They were expensive. They're $80,000 trucks. And now we're giving one away. So my personal experience on there, but the truck itself, 2017, it's basically stock with a 3-inch zone leveling kit on the front of it, shocks on it, and then we threw some expensive ass wheels in there because Own Boss, of course, has to throw a set of $9,000 wheels on a truck. But we threw JTX Forge 22x12s on there, and it's a bad unit, man. So basically the truck is this level with wheels and tires, and actually doesn't even need bags because it's just a light setup. There's no squat at all because it's proportionally weighed out with no giant gooseneck over the axle. It just weighs pretty light. So, but yeah, the truck is actually a bad unit. Basically kept all the stock chrome on there, and we matched the chrome up with the wheels and just made it look kind of factory OEM plus, how they should have came from the factory, with bigger oversized wheels and tires. And it drives good. It's all stock motor, stock trans. Nothing been touched besides the wheels and tires and leveling kit. So for the truck, there's not really much to say on it. We didn't go all balls to the walls. This is not a balls to the walls, fancy color match, giant wheels and tires, like paint everything. This is a usable setup, and that's what 15 is about. It's the shortest giveaway we've ever done, and it's the most usable giveaway we've ever done.
It's kind of like OB8, but we revamped it a little bit.
Yeah, so like, and that's the thing too, is like OB8, we were like, you know, how can we make these giveaways usable for the everyday person? Because to be honest, taking a 25-foot trailer and a 299 on there and a dually truck and going how to make money with that giant machine is not the easiest thing, but it's not the hardest thing. Obviously, if you're in the realm already, it's not like the machines are different on the opportunity level. It's just, it's easier for someone to take that and get used to learning heavy iron and how to run it and taking the big one. It's like flying like a prop plane versus like a private jet. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't go and race a 2,000 horsepower car before you hop in a 4-speed, I don't know, Ranger. Like, you have to learn how to drive before you start racing, right? It's the same thing. That's all this is. This is what this giveaway is about. Telling you guys the right ways to do this. Is like the proper way to start a business right here. Nice truck, very nice machine, brand new machine basically, and a brand new dump trailer. So the start of a business on this one is legit. So that's what the giveaway is. It's a Denali Duramax with a 317G John Deere 2020 and a branded 2022 low-trail dump trailer along with $20,000 in cash. So that's pretty dope. And then plus, if you don't have any use for this, if you don't like it, like I don't like that Denali crap, I don't like how small the machine is, I don't like the dump trailer, well, you probably should still look into this, still get entered, because we're offering $125,000 of cash out still. So if you don't like the setup, you can still take home $125,000 in a cold hard form of a check. Because you can't give you cash, because they can't make you fly an airplane back home with cash. So, I mean, it's cash, but it can't give you physical cash because you get arrested at the airport for money laundering. So I can't do that. This overview is a little bit different than usual. Everything's spread out on the ground, but I wanted you guys to see the availability on like the usability of this. So saying that, 25X entries are live from February 6th to February 9th at 12 a.m. That's a 3-entry period. We're not promoting ads. It's all for our current customers, our followers, our YouTube followers, everybody. So you want to get entered to get the most opportunity available possible. We're never doing it ever again. 25X is the craziest thing we've ever done. And if you want to take home the setup plus $20,000 of cash or $125,000 as a cash out option, click that link below, check it out, go to the website, see the new merch we have dropped, see the new hoodies, the new hats, the new knives. The knives are freaking sweet, man. And check it out, guys. Thanks for supporting, watching us, and leave a comment below on what you guys think of the dump trailer setup, because if it works well and you guys are liking it, maybe we'll do a gooseneck dump trailer. That'd be crazy.